Good evening, good morning, good noon, good night. 'Tis I, your host, Masked Delight. So welcome back, or new. Let's play Hades 2. This time on Hades 2, I figured we have a lot
Visions
of
of darkness.
trials here in the pitch black stone. Why don't we take care of a few of them? We'll probably take care of the easier ones. And while we do that, I'm also going to do some relationship stuff. We have 9 nectar. I counted up before the video. We have a lot of people to give nectar to. So let's just do the rounds real quick.
You're very kind to me, Princess. I arrived at these crossroads in a desperate state. I didn't expect to be made welcome here.
And I didn't expect to meet Doom face to face, much less for him to be rather agreeable. Yet here we are.
One for you, headmistress.
Oh, come, Melinoë, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects?
Odysseus and Nemesis are not here, so they don't get nectar. That's just how this works. I don't even think I can gift Eris anything. Nope. She's not a friend. Alright, so... Oh, Odysseus is here. Let's see.
I'm most grateful, Goddess, and expect to knock this back at the Taverna at the soonest opportunity.
No rush, just as long as you enjoy it when that opportunity presents itself.
Alright, what about you, Skelmius? Can I gift you? I can.
Ah, the memories, young one. Your brother thusly used to favor me. And for his sake and yours, I shall accept this. Now please accept my gratitude. Hey, thanks.
You are most welcome, Commander. And hey, thanks to you in turn for your peerless insight and steadfast presence.
Alright, that is the rounds pretty much. Now let's choose... let's see. Trial of the Moon, Trial of Vigor. I almost want to say let's try the hardest one here. But I'm a little bit afraid that I won't be able to actually complete it. Oh, why not?
This
Trial
remains
of
worth a
Doom.
shot.
What could possibly go wrong?
Already come this far?
The code brought on by the goddess of seasons I know well.
Okay, so Perfect Image, Warmth Gain, Ice Strike, Tula, and the aspect of Thanatos.
Keep
We
practicing,
have
Skiller.
Lovers, the first time we take damage from a Guardian. Oh, all foes inflict 100% more damage. The first time we're hit by a Guardian, we don't take damage. Wow, this is rough. Oh boy.
I can't.
Oh my word, that did a lot of damage. Did half my health with a single hit.
Lord Uncle.
Now, where exactly are you, young lady? The outskirts of Poseidon's realm, it seems. You mean to circumnavigate your father's domain. Why confront the armies of Chronos head-on when you could go around? A clever move.
Heaven Flourish, Divine Flourish, or Static Shock? I guess I'm going to tag enemies with Blitz with our special, Heaven Flourish. And Apollo or a Hex. I'm gonna get another blessing.
You dare.
Oh, these armored enemies are going to be the death of me, quite literally.
Where in blazes are you now, Sunshine? It's like you're at the bottom of the sea. Wherever it is, it's awful dark, and as you know,
I've always got the cure for that.
Blinding Sprint, Light Smite, or Extra Dose? I think I'm gonna have to choose Blinding Sprint. I'm gonna have to start doing some things so that enemies don't hit me. Because this is rough. Can I even afford to go see Chaos? I don't think so.
Spells are up. It's Auntie.
They're saying that you gave him one from all of us. Chronos, that is. A right proper old-fashioned beating, that is. Must have felt all warm and cozy, didn't it? Makes you want to do it again and again.
Okay, I'm real tempted to get rid of Perfect Image. We lose 25% damage, but 50 extra health. Oh my word, I really need that. I'm not in the mood to fight a mini-boss, nor am I in the mood to sacrifice my life to Chaos at this moment.
Something of a scenic route down to your father's house. Gramps has the major regions of the underworld locked down, so come to think, that makes a lot of sense.
Come on, give me greater evasion. Yes.
Better.
And I'm gonna buy some
Fair
preserved
trade.
hope.
The welcome solitude.
Sorry for interrupting you there, Homer. Seething Marauder or Melting Shredder? I'm gonna go with Melting Shredder.
You feel that, Zorafat?
Yeah, I need more money more than I need more magic. Oh, so many pinheads! Oh, and there's other enemies mixed in too.
For me.
Okay, please tell me we're getting close. Mini boss for a Hestia boon. I guess I'm gonna risk it. What are we gonna have to fight? Oh no, this is a terrible risk!
Time to shine.
Yeah, this is where our fight ends, with my hubris thinking I could possibly take on a mini boss in this state. If he doesn't summon his minions, I have a bit of an easy time of this. Well, we survived. Despite my pessimism.
Gods, what a monster. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, smolder rain, glowing coal, or controlled burn. There's no real reason to pick up controlled burn. Glowing coal is only good when we have something like smolder rain, so I'm just gonna pick up smolder rain. Please tell me this is the final shop, and that the final shop has healing. Ooh, it's not quite healing, but I will take it. Okay. We fought skill in the sirens a lot before. Let's see if we can do it without dying.
Look at here. Skilla, I've noticed your song I Am Gonna Claw may be inspired by true events. Is trying to drown me not sufficiently entertaining that I must also be the subject of your ridicule?
Oh, how can you be so egotistical even? I had that song worked out since way before you showed up. Any and all similarity is entirely coincidence.
Come on, insulting my hair and attire, making claims that I'm obsessed with you. But if I'm not the subject of the song, who was, pray tell?
No need to get personal, lady. If I go sharing every detail of my private life with every deranged fan who barges in here, then it wouldn't be a private life, would it? Sing along, everybody!
There goes our free hit. Already, that's unfortunate. Ooh, I almost ran right into that attack. Or she must show up over here.
Roxy, light it up! Our sound!
Oh, that was tight dodge. Come on, go down, Roxy. I didn't mean to take skill out. Ooh.
Vaporized.
Okay, one last phase. Haha, take that! Got anything harder, Chaos? I can take all of your challenges.
Sing about that. There. Check.
Oh, it actually ranked up Earn Graves
Step
pin.
away. No. Return to Shadow now.
We have accomplished what this trial asked of you.
Trial done. I spoke the oath. It's only fair I face the consequence, Chronos.
Hey, get any sleep at least while you're zonked out back there? Can't even wrap my head around what it must be like for you. Sleeping? They say it's like being dead, right? But I'm dead and I'm always awake.
I think the only one getting good sleep of late is Hypnos himself. Still hasn't even stirred, no matter what Headmistress has tried.
Lucky him.
You said something before to me, Princess, concerning mortal kind, that surely they appreciate my diligence because I'm with them in the final moments of their lives. The truth of it, however, is they hate me, most of them, in life as well as death.
I appreciate your candor. What you say aligns with some of the rumblings I've heard from shades loyal to us. Though it's strange, Lord Moros. Your reputation is one thing, but you, it seems, are entirely another.
From you, Princess, I'll take that as a compliment.
It was a compliment.
Let's see. I don't want to gift any
You'll return.
lures yet, or bath salts. So let's see. Yeah, I can gift Nemesis something, but first let's
Tis
make the rounds.
fortunate your father's realm is vast indeed, that you may circumnavigate it at the edge of Oceanus, where our enemy is relatively weak.
If we cannot pass directly through Elysium, then we shall make what way we can. Though the fiends that lurk the border of the sea care not for my presence.
God-hating monsters with salt in their veins. The seas covering the world's surface just were not enough for them. The sunken chambers they occupy have not yet fallen to Chronos, at least.
Smells delicious. This should be possible.
Oh, Bits of Reflection. Gains the ability to reattempt clear trials of the pitch black stone for modest rewards of bones. We need plasma for something else, so I'm going to hold off. I kind of want to hold off on that, but why not?
In you go. Fire and earth, between heaven and hell, make manifest my thoughts, complete my spell.
Hear that, Selene?
We're probably not going to be using this Abyssal Reflections, because we have plenty of enough to do without retrying Chaos Trials we've already defeated.
Power to change. It'll be worth the wait. The first few times I saw you out there, I figured you were just venting your anger. But you keep heading out night after night. You're determined, but you're going to get caught.
Not if no one says anything. Besides, Hecate likely already knows. She isn't dense. Just letting me learn whatever she thinks I stand to learn the hard way. Works out for both of us.
Fine. We're both learning a lot, I think. But I don't intend to let up on any of my responsibilities just because you're trying to achieve what I've been tasked to do.
Somebody's got to do it.
Here's some nectar.
You trying to get me in trouble with the headmistress or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it.
Oh? I mean, I'll try that again later, but apparently she doesn't appreciate nectar anymore.
Goddess, latest reports said you encountered the King Vermin. Don't care if you're immortal. I'm relieved you made it back in one piece.
It can't be. I did confront a rodent of extraordinary savagery, but it was so little. I assumed the King Vermin was huge.
Tall tales. The King Vermin's wrath is inversely proportional to its stature, and its stature, as I understand, is very small indeed.
Ugh.
I think that's it for this. The crossroads, now for the training grounds. We got some moonstone. We only have 10. We need a few more.
Lim and Oros.
Come here so I can gift you something,
The things
Scomius.
that I have seen. To have felt the deadly sting of the sister blades. Mayhaps these are the sharpest blades with which I've ever been sliced.
I'm honored to bear them.
Oh, I forgot to give an extra door. I'll do that next
Of the
time.
generosity. Would that I had more to give you in return besides the wisdom of my vast experience.
Please, sir, that is more than enough. Your disciples and I are fortunate to study under you.
Okay. Oh, we could take...
Grave Thirst activated.
Yeah, we're not taking Reval. I'm not even gonna have Reval equipped. I just don't like that weapon.
I can now redo prior Chaos trials, just because.
Just because. Oh, and they have a best clear time. 50 bones is a modest amount of bones, really? Even for the Trial of Doom? Okay. Let's go with the Trial of Blood. Oh, it has the white antler. Never mind, let's not do another hard trial this time. Trial of Haste and Trial of Blood don't sound like fun. Let's do something in the middle of the road. A Trial of Heartache.
I can do this.
Has the aspect of Eos.
Here already.
what else do we got? Oh, and
accustomed to being observed.
pretty much all of Aphrodite's boons. Wow. Secret Crush, Sweet Surrender, Life Affirmation, Healthy Rebound, Broken Resolve. We only have 40 max HP though. We have no Arcana cards. Inverted Spark, and Triple Comet. Okay, this will be interesting. So as long as we don't take at least 60% of our health in a fight, we'll recover to full health. And any life ups we find will be 70% stronger. I could take an Aphrodite boon, but I desperately need this life up. Your Daybreaker fires your specials? I didn't know that.
Good.
More health. Who needs boons when you have health?
A gift.
Hey. Guess we'll take money over a pomegranate. So that we can buy a boon that we've so far forsaken.
My patience. More.
And this time we'll take an Aphrodite Blessing. We have plenty of health. A lot more damage than I should have. There. If we take too much damage, it won't trigger our healing.
Aphrodite.
A little birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
We're going to have to ring Heartbreaker or Shameless Attitude. I'm going to choose Shameless Attitude. Hopefully we'll heal up.
Take me away.
No, we'll need manual healing first. We've taken too much damage.
Attack.
Nervous Wreck. Whenever you inflict weak, you also inflict curses from other Olympians. Ooh, or Wispy Wilds. We get a dodge chance for each air we have. I'm going to choose Nervous Wreck for now. It's legendary. We're at the shop already. Is this the shop? The final shop?
Lord Charon's ship.
No, it's not. Chunk of healing, another boon.
You have a real understanding with that boatman, haven't you? He's such a solitary soul. Rugged, tall, powerfully built.
Now we can choose Wispy Wilds for an additional 18% dodge chance. Yeah, that should be everything on the ship. We've gotten plenty of
Sink or
boons from
swim.
Aphrodite. Let's choose more health. I'm about to ask what we have that freezes, but that was the legendary boon from Aphrodite. Has a chance to freeze. I was wondering why enemies were getting frozen.
The ship's helm.
I'll take more health over more money. We should get a good 150 gold by the time we get to the next shop.
Here's the gold.
Only I could whisk you clear across the sea rift that Poseidon carved out, but we mustn't get spotted working too closely together. And besides, you're helping us with every deck you swab, so cheers!
Hey, Nimble Mind, Hard Target, or Nitro Boots. I guess I'll choose Hard Target. Oh, and that also upgraded Wispy Wild, so now it does, what was it, 21% chance with 7 air? Pretty good dodge chance.
Hey, hey. Hate to do this to you, babe, but oh, who am I kidding? Catch! How about this?
Oh, I need to be careful. I have no Death Defiances. I'm doing this fight as if I have some backup health, but no, I do not.
Aw, poor thing. Now.
Well, that was a trial failed completely because I just wasn't paying attention.
An inconclusive result in our experiment.
To be beaten by her.
I genuinely thought I had Death Defiances.
No making peace with one such as Eris, is there? Just isn't in her nature.
Oh well.
Who dares?
Hey Dora, here's some nectar.
Oh, you don't need to get this kind of stuff from me. I can just take whatever stuff of yours I want when you're out.
Well, you can't take this while I'm out. I keep it on me at all times for just such an occasion.
What are you looking at?
You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Chronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yes, and?
Good evening.
Fresh from the pot.
More moon dust.
Must be an incantation that
see.
can help.
I want some more moon dust, so I need Fate Fabric. You know, I can just buy the moon dust I need.
Where'd Nemesis go?
Doesn't mean I'm not going to brew Shadow Extraction.
Essences of shadow to the surface rise. This'll take.
So, the arms of night have revealed to you some of their former selves. Or future selves, perhaps? Few have earned the right to bear such weapons, much less take advantage of their different likenesses.
The various aspects I've discovered. Some of the bearers I know well. Medea, Artemis. They're all connected to you, aren't they?
It is not as simple as you may presume. You bear a set of artifacts whose aim is to safeguard the underworld. Each aspect is of somebody who played a part in this, or shall.
It seems I'm in good company. Have you caught Eris snooping through our plans or anything? Have to be even more discreet with her about.
She stays over in her little corner mostly, Goddess, but I've been keeping my eye on her in case of anything. As long as she undermines our efforts well out of earshot.
We can plan around it, you mean?
Aye.
Let's see how long we've been recording for. Alright, we got plenty of time for another run. Oh, here's Moros.
How strange to be encountering this brother of mine here. So then he truly hasn't stirred at all?
Not once. Headmistress Hecate says Hypnos was already fast asleep when she recovered him from my father's house. You never visited him there before?
It wasn't my place. We each come from big families, don't we? Odd families. You know how it is.
I'm beginning to, yes.
Proceeds. What about you, Morris? Can I gift you anything? I'd have to gift you lords, which I'm not doing right now.
Another step on the path to perfection. I must not partake in such extravagances, for my disciples are counting on my clear-eyed counsel and undivided attention. But tell you what, I'm gonna save this one for later when I'm off, okay?
What you call an extravagance, it must be nothing compared to the luxuries of my father's house. Yet you never want for anything, besides the occasional hit or two.
I'm going to upgrade Judgment. Yes. So now I can play with Judgment when I feel like it. Basically, every single time you defeat a Guardian, you activate 5 inactive Arcana cards. But the only way to activate Judgment is to activate no more than 3 cards. There's 25 cards in the game. I think the most you can probably activate. 0 cards don't count towards Judgment. So you can probably...
Don't have enough for that.
I mean, if you could activate these 3. There's no way you can activate the Centaur. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 activated. And after each Guardian, you would activate 5 more. I don't dislike this idea. I might just keep that as a set. I'm not going to use it yet, though.
This is beyond my grasp.
For now, I want a rematch.
Let's see here.
Oh, what? You have something else to say?
How have you lately fared against the lurkers and the serpents all that way down in the watery depths? Knowing of them and squaring off against them are 2 very different things.
They're significantly stronger than the lost souls lingering around here. And they have no sense of fear at all, attacking without any hesitation.
They're basically just walking fish, young one. Not much for conversating, but they'll stick you with a trident just fine. Don't you let them.
I won't.
Alright, I'm going to take revenge. I'm going to try the Trial of Heartache again. This time I will pay attention to the fact that I do not have Death Defiance, and I won't just lose all of my health at the beginning of the boss fight.
May require multiple attempts.
Yes, it may.
This is the Titan's fault.
Again, I'm going to stack up on as much health as I can. Who needs boons? I need help. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I must have got hit by 2 things.
Death to Chronos.
health. We can't get more health this time. So let's see here. I'd rather have a Hermes boon. Let's see what we can get. Maybe greater evasion.
Sends forces to Olympus, we can send them whence they came, no sweat. But he's got something else in store, and whatever it is, it's big. Learn anything, let Heck know right away.
Well, we got nimble limbs. Quick buck, nimble mind, or nimble limbs. I might actually choose... Yeah, I'm going to choose nimble limbs.
Very well.
Attack, special, and cast
Which
are
way
all
now?
faster. And we're going to go for some more health.
Talons.
This should allow us to spam our special more. Oh, ow! I got stuck on a table.
Now for the next one.
Fortunately, I'm still within the threshold to recover all of my health.
Foolish.
More health.
Out of my way. A centaur heart.
Oh no, we have to fight Charybdis.
You won't be stopping me, Charybdis.
You didn't have to do this last time. No scarred me. Ooh, I got hit by a lot of those. We lost way too much health with Charybdis. Hopefully we'll find some healing in the next shop.
That's for Odysseus and his crew.
You're wounded, love. If only I had reached you earlier. Though don't despair. Your heart yet beats, doesn't it?
Hey, nervous wreck. I'm going to choose that one. And cool, shop. I really hope there's healing in the shop.
The Black Flagship.
There is. That's all we could afford, but it's all we need for now. Is that not high enough? Oh, my health is not high enough. still need even more healing. Maybe the Shrine of Hermes will have some healing? Oh, well, tough choice.
We'll go around. The Heart Sigil.
Wispy Wilds. Yes.
Spectral gate activated.
Another shop, hopefully with more healing. Or maybe there's, I'm not going to buy this in case, because it won't show up in time. I think we're about to fight the boss. We are, and there's no healing. Oh, I gotta be very careful.
A little gift.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Sure.
Trouble. No going back to how things used to be, no matter what you do. Boom. Come on. Here.
Please stop running away, Eris.
Bombs away. That does it.
The shotgun attack does so much damage. Why is this fight? Why does it have to be Strife? Probably the hardest boss fight in my opinion. Even harder than Prometheus sometimes.
Really? I've had it.
Ah! There's nowhere to go.
But that's the way it goes.
Why does this trial have to be more difficult than the Trial of Doom?
She had a blast.
Probably
at
because
my
it's a boss I'm
expense
not as
again.
good at, and a weapon I'm not really good with. Bad combination.
You know what they say, Chronos. Failure is the greatest instructor of all.
Who dares? Fool! I am not susceptible to mere baubles such as this.
Ah, just kidding. Totally susceptible. Gimme.
At last I have discovered a vulnerable point in your defenses.
Here we have one more nectar. We're probably going to give it to Nemesis.
You used to know everything that was going to occur, didn't you, Lord Moros? Up until recently, from what I gathered. I can't imagine.
Well, imagine it being rather dull, always knowing what's to come. But now I'm no different than you. How do you get by like this? Many surprises are unwelcome, yet there also can be pleasant ones, true?
I'm sure it helps that I don't know it any other way. This must be very difficult for you.
Yes.
Come join us, Goddess. I was just regaling the Shades about when first I traveled to the underworld, whilst I yet lived and breathed, if you can believe it. And thusly I got out.
Come on, Odysseus. There was no escape from here when my father ruled. Are these Shades truly so impressionable?
Oh, I'm dead serious. My tales aren't quite as tall as they may seem. But now the gates of hell are flung wide open, aren't they?
We're going to seal them shut.
Let's see.
Melinoë,
Oh, that wasn't even enough for our brew to finish.
you have been fixed upon your altar even more than usual of late. Have the Arcana shown you aught of note?
I'm beginning to see the cards in a new light. Each depicts a significant choice made in the past. Such knowledge may help make better choices in the future.
Indeed. We choose as wisely as we can, using what knowledge we have. So, you now clearer see into the cards, as you call them.
Indeed.
Hey, Nemesis.
That nectar you've been passing around? Don't see why you bother. Not everybody deserves it anyhow.
Deserves? And I suppose you think you're fit to be the judge of that?
Yes. Who do you think I am? If everybody just magically got what they deserved, I'd have no reason to exist.
That's awful.
That's life. Oh, for me. Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
That's exactly what someone who is unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know.
Alright, that is all of our nectar spent. I'm going to give the Trial of Heartache one last attempt.
Adequate.
I did not expect this to be such a difficult trial.
Next trial coming up.
Our prior failure in this trial was quite interesting to observe.
Maybe this time I won't have to fight Charybdis. That would be nice.
Traitor.
And I'm just going to stack up on as much max health as I can get, and hopefully keep it all until I fight Eris, and not have to fight Charybdis and lose all of her health this time.
Life. Sink or swim. You shouldn't have crossed me.
169 health, that's a good start. Could use even more though. Yes, more health. I'm going with at least 200 health for Eris. I can probably do it if I'm careful.
my beautiful mirror. You'll always look gorgeous in it, but its real power is to help me quickly seek you out and bestow on you the very best I can.
What do you got for me, Aphrodite? Wispy Wilds. Yes. Now we have an increased dodge chance. And more health. Oh no, Charybdis again! Oh, I'm all the way over here. Ah! Charybdis! We took just too much damage right at the end.
You'll soon be back for more, won't you?
You're taking shameless attitude.
Steady now.
Yeah, we just lost too much health. I hate that mini boss. I hate the Rift of Desolate.
And now to set a course. There.
Oh, cool. This will be a hidden island blade.
Clear.
Which we can use to heal up. Yes. Just in time, it seems like, for the shop. Okay, so we do have max health going into the boss. 334 max health to be precise.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Nervous Wreck. It won't be too useful. Flutter Flourish. Thank you. Won't be too useful because I think it's only the first time. Oh no, it's whenever you inflict weak, so it sounds like it will be pretty useful.
Hi, babe.
Rematch time, Ares.
The trail to the mountain's closed, in case you hadn't heard the latest, babe. Want more? All mine. All right, fine.
There goes my shameless attitude bonus. Ooh.
Got you. All mine. One for the both of us.
Oh, where'd that fire come from? It was not there a moment ago. There we go, finally.
No, come on.
Challenge completed.
Much better.
That went a lot more poorly than I thought that was going to go.
Some stardust.
I thought we'd clear the trial without any
Experiment
difficulty at
complete.
all. Well, it took us 3 tries.
Return to Shadow now.
I have observed all that I wish for now.
Cheers, Chaos.
There you are.
Stand forth, witch! Beyond these thrice cursed grounds lies only death. Are you prepared to relinquish your own life's blood for that which you seek? Or shall you turn back?
If I turn back, it's basically a dead end, Spirit. Sounds like I face a dead end either way. I have to check with some of the others, so...
Go for it then.
Good evening.
Considering how well you seem to know Odysseus, surely you know brave Commander Skelemius, do you not? Brave and humble. For I scarce know anything about his past.
Skelemius, you say? I know of no one by that name, and my recollection is infallible. Perhaps he hails from a distant land, presided over by its own strange gods.
No, that can't be.
What's the matter?
I'll
You're so worked up about this war, like it's some huge thing. Olympus loves a good war. Have him all the time up there. Got a whole god dedicated to him and everything. Know how easy it is to get him to start fighting?
No, Eris, please, enlighten me. Just how easy is it to get my relatives to descend into acts of unconscionable violence and destruction?
Well, this one time, they all flew into a tizzy over a single golden apple. A mysterious offering marked for the fairest one of all. They had a little dispute over who the secret admirer meant. One thing led to another, and boom.
That sounds like a simple misunderstanding, if not a prank. But you say it grew into a full-scale war. What happened then?
Nah, long story.
Smells delicious.
Okay. Oop. A little bit more moon
Power
dust.
to create.
Oh, 4.
Up and about. Been hunched over that cauldron so much. At least your craft is finally doing something around here. So much toiling with no results.
Our craft is typically about the self, and such results tend not to be immediate. Though I appreciate you noticing.
Yeah, well,
If I may be so bold, Goddess, you witches are reliant on your magic when it comes to fighting from afar. You ever think of taking up the bow again? I could give you some pointers.
We don't discuss the bow, Odysseus. I'm still recovering from the last time you gave me some of those pointers about it.
Ah, well, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. A single weakness in your case, perhaps.
Doesn't count.
Let's see here. Well, it's been about an hour, so I think that's where we're going to end this. But I do want to pass.
May we converse? Say, young one, I'd ask of you a question that pertains to good Lord Charon, if you please. Seems like you understand him pretty good. Has he said anything of late regarding me?
Commander, I'm sorry, no. But I'll be certain to put in a good word. You've been indispensable, and Lord Charon ought to be aware.
No, I mean, no, just don't go doing anything like that. You need not burden more the boatman with such trivialities amid such turbulent times. Don't bother him, okay?
Okay.
Ooh. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass time, because I do want to do that. Let's have a chat with Moros.
Say, Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the riverside? I have a feeling your mere presence may help with the evening's catch.
I have a way with mortal creatures of all sorts, so I'll accompany you. Yes. Forgive me, though I never have quite understood the compulsion to extract water creatures from their natural environs. I know for mortals it is sometimes necessary sustenance, though others do it for the sake of sport. Why?
For mortals, it seems to be an opportunity to assert themselves over the natural world. Though I would take no pride in outsmarting such creatures if I were them. In our case, we safeguard habitats for all the species that we find.
That seems like a burdensome responsibility for creatures that ought to take better care of themselves.
Well, there's more to it, I suppose. For one thing, it sets a contemplative mood, right? Means we can talk a little bit about matters unrelated to our own burdensome responsibilities.
I can certainly appreciate that part. And now we wait. Patience is a necessary skill in this pursuit. Steady, princess.
How long is it gonna make me wait?
That's a bite.
What do I do?
Your fate is sealed.
Cool, I caught a fish.
Skillfully caught. Perhaps it's good to let the mind wander a bit to such pursuits, every once in a while.
Okay, past time. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. So now I can start off with some sweet nectar.
Come, Savor. Unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea.
And I think, let's see here. Next time we're taking Kathinth, the black coat. I don't think we have enough to. Oh, okay. Looks like we're taking the aspect of Selene. You start with Skyfall, a hidden hex that strikes multiple foes and applies Shine. Afflicted foes take plus 50% damage from Omega moves. Last 8 seconds. So yeah, next time we're taking the aspect of Selene.
Like the moon, kiddo.
On a run of
In shadow
the underworld.
I serve, to shadow I return.
Alright, if we're doing the underworld, I don't need to worry about my nectar. And let's see, what materials do we need? We don't need more Psyche.
Come along, Rocky.
Actually, we'll take Tula with us. Tula and... oh, I don't know. I guess we need more silver? We always need more silver. How much silver do we have? 24? That's not enough silver. We need more silver. So we'll take the pickaxe and Tula and a run of the underworld with the aspect of Selene next time. So hopefully, I will see you then.